Stop the micromanagement. Now, I know what you're thinking. Sure, Fred, other people should stop micromanaging. And while that's true, for the next 5 minutes, I'm talking to you. And I'm also talking to myself, because I catch myself still micromanaging. We all do it. We want to be the smartest person in the room. We want to be a hard-driving manager. And up until recently, we got rewarded for that. But it's killing our people and our companies and our profits. Now, quick show of hands. Raise your hand if you think that micromanagement might be an issue in your organization. Okay, good. Check this out. Fortune magazine determined that the average S&P 500 company generates about 6% net profit at the end of every year. They also determined that the 100 companies with the happiest employees generated 12 percentage points, fully 6 points more. Strategy Business magazine determined that companies with very high levels of innovation and creativity generated an extra 2 points of net profit. So companies with very happy employees and high levels of innovation have 8 points more profitability. That's incredible. That means that if your business has $10 million in annual revenue, you're going to have an extra $800,000 left at the end of every year. Wow. That's the good news. The bad news is you guys have no shot at that extra money because your company's full of micromanagers. You're probably one of them. How do I know that? Because I am. All across America, survey after survey from employees say that one of the main reasons the workplace sucks is micromanagement from my boss. It's also one of the main things that causes people to quit, especially your talented millennials. Think about the last time you were micromanaged. How happy were you? How innovative and creative were you? Probably not really, right? All across the land, managers are telling people what to do, how to do it, when to do it. Don't do this, don't do that. That idea is never going to work. Please don't upset the apple cart, etc., etc., etc. And everywhere in America, employees are saying, no one listens to me. My ideas are never considered. We just do what we're told around here. And my favorite, don't ask me, I just work here. So what are we going to do about that? I'm going to give you 2 concrete ideas tonight. One of them is start monitoring your own conversations. For what percent of the time you're talking about results versus methods. Calculate your ratio of what to how. Because as leaders, it's our job to set the goals, but it's the team's job to figure out how to fulfill them. I love that quote, by the way. So what you can even do, try this for one day. This is the crazy thing, one day only. Have everybody in your company, after every single conversation with a manager, write down the ratio of what to how. If you do that for one day, you'll be amazed at the improvement you can make. Second thing you can do is have your employees start telling their managers whenever they feel micromanaged. You can even have your staff tell you when they feel micromanaged by you. And don't get defensive because they're going to give you lots of feedback. But if you do this, an amazing dialogue will start to occur because micromanagement is the silent killer that no one has the courage to talk about. You could be the courageous person in your business that brings up the topic with a commitment to fixing it. Happy employees and high levels of innovation and creativity are the lifeblood of your company. Without them, you're going to get behind your competitors and you're going to lose all your good people. But with them, you are unstoppable. Micromanagement is a disease, and talking about it and measuring it is the cure. Start measuring the ratio of what to how in every conversation that occurs around your place, and set your employees up to scream bloody micromanagement whenever they experience it. If you do those 2 things, you're going to be able to capture an extra 8 percentage points of net profit every year. And I'm leaving you with my favorite Steve Jobs quote. It doesn't make sense to hire smart people and tell them what to do, We hire smart people so they can tell us what to do. That quote should be posted everywhere in your building. Thank you.